Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Almost Your campaign. We'll go back to Govern. We'll say ships that are going to unassigned will also go to Stage 2. Now, did that take my scout ship as well? It sure did. So we will recommand you to go that way. And we will find this guy as well and manually control him. That's kind of an unfortunate thing. Okay, so next turn, Homeworld should complete assembly and go over the population cap. And I want to see if it instantly decays or not. So if it's at anything other than a multiple of 2, clearly it's decayed. I'm wondering if the decay is percent based. Okay, right now it's at exactly 30. I'm gonna do another assembly. But next turn we'll check and see. Belzeb 3, research planet. We do have some soil engineering, but it's not really an ideal location. Lots and lots of tiles available to build. I think before we do any deconstruction of stuff, we should just build up the rest of the planet. It does need a intimidation center. Bunch of influence modifiers, but we'll do our intimidation center just down here. And we'll throw in a entertainment center or 2. That'll give us tons of room for that 28 population we're eventually going to want. Alkaline Prodigy, you've got an intimidation center. Can we get a tile available next to it for the approval structure? That'd be great. Okay, next turn. And let's go check population of Homeworld. It is at 30. Are you serious? So the population's at 30 out of 28. We can just assemble past the cap. So what the hell's the point of the cap? Apparently the cap doesn't even matter. Well, that's worth knowing. That's got to be a bug. We need the thing that lets us do faster assembly. Because apparently we can go to any population we want. Uh-oh, that ship might die now. There is a planet available there. Dejed of Osiris. Active core. I don't think I actually put this in place to be able to mine that thulium. We need another constructor. Alright, fine. Make the constructor first. I don't care. Whatever order you want to do it in game. Apparently this is the Cax Collective, so this is another minor nation right here. We are just barely not actually able to reach it with this ship, so I highly doubt that we can reach it with our transports. If I tried using this fleet, it can only get to here. It can barely even leave our zone of control. In fact, come to think of it, that's going to be a major problem. They can reach Maddox 2. Can our transport reach it as well? I should be able to see the range of the transport right now. Well, I have it selected, but I can't. Well, let's just grab it out of the planet with like no population for a second. And yes, it can barely reach Maddox too. Okay, just put the population back, please. Thanks. Now, unfortunately, this shipyard, when it pops out the constructor, it is going to rally to that spot. So let's say rally to nothing for now. You guys can sentry. Bad crumble 2. We need more approval. And we need more assembly. We do have quite a bit of Durantium. We could do some Durantium refineries. Do a little bit of assembly, we'll see. We're losing 55 per turn. Yikes. It's gotta be close, like we gotta be able to do trade, right? When? How much longer will it be? And why won't it tell me? Three stack ships. Fleets in tile, single ships in tile. Okay. We're about to get a bunch more morale. Populist party. And Homeworld is continuing to not experience any decay. I mean, the raw manufacturing is going crazy on this planet. We can upgrade this thing. It seems fine. Of course, we're about to get more approvals, so I guess we could keep doing assembly. Let's cancel that for now. Keep up some more assembly. 121 manufacturing costs for 2 population. Why don't we just scale this back a little bit? Get assembly down to 1 turn. That seems good. And why are we getting some research? Two people per turn. Wow. It's quick. Okay, this constructor was to grab hold of that thulium. And now you guys can go back to stage 2. Ooh, that looks good. 20% total production, hell yeah. That's a multiplier on the base production, so like Homeworld would go nuts with an extra 20% base production. So we're doing 1 assembly per turn, and our population is just way over the limit, and our approval is at 39.2, so we'll go all the way up to 38 population, which is 2 more assemblies. So we'll do 2 more assemblies, and then upgrade our ore, and go from there. As I keep on adding more and more people, I can probably continue to swing that down. We'll be able to make some really big, really big ships. That ship might die now. Oh well, survey ship's done its job. Alright, military graphs. Let's see. Faction power. Looking for military power. We have way more military power than they do. I don't even think we need to... Let's just declare. Whatever. Why can't I click on the planet that's not in the that's in the fog of war to talk to them? I should be able to click on it. Come on, game. Work with me. I can't left click, can't right click, can't middle click, can't do anything. I've got to actually like go to this screen like a plebeian. It's time for us to go to war. Very well, consider us at war, she says. Alright, manager fleets. So these are all just combat ships. We do not actually have any of the What do you call them? The invasion ship's ready. So we'll send this 5 stack of combat ships out to Maddox to check it out. We'll grab our single transport. I think we need 2 transports though. I'm just going to add another transport protocol. Even if these populations get kind of low. I could, you know what I could actually do? I could build some colony ships and just use them to ferry assembled people from the homeworld to these other lower pop ones. Since this one has tons, just tons of production. I mean, look at that, 256 production. It's just crazy, the amount of production. It's nuts. And ship those people off to other planets. You guys can just wait. Oh, that wasn't the actual end of the turn, I see. Confirm battle, yep, there goes our survey ship. I had a feeling I didn't move it properly. Oh well. Load transport. We do want to just take some people. I'm confused. It asked me for people, but then it didn't eject it. And now when I eject the ship, it's asking me for people again. I know Livius III was not down that low. So I think it just stole my population twice. Oh no, here it is. It didn't steal my population, it's just that it automatically moved it to that rally point. And I had a second one in there. Okay. Well, in that case, 3 population on Livius. No, you're gonna go here, you're gonna drop those people back off. And you are going to eject 3. You 2 are going to meet up here. Alkaline Prodigy is no longer busy. Let's do a entertainment center here. Approval's at 21.8. It's going to be very high after that thing's done. And that's fine. It's fine for now. Snathy. What are you working on, Snathy? What do we want to do with Snathy, really? It's got lots of approval. I know that I'm gonna... this population cap is really weird to me. I think we're probably gonna want Snathy to just be a production planet, aren't we? We could make it a research planet. It doesn't have any modifiers for research, but whatever. I'm not doing any gross income, so this is actually just costing us money. Yeah, we'll do a manufacturing ore. A bunch of them. Might not be a terrible idea, since we have these nice spots here, to actually make this manufacturing ore into like a Durantium refinery. +3 to manufacturing adjacent to it. That'd be pretty solid. We could change this research stockade into another manufacturing collective and delete the consulate. That'd be good. Yep, you can pass on your turn. Galactic Governance. Alright. Are there no defending planet? There are no defending ships here. And is undefended. It only has 7.5 population, so depending on their defense, which I can't see, but at 90 approval, we can assume it's going to be somewhere around like 50 or 60%. We might not even need 2 transports. We'll take 2 anyway. Okay, you are going for that thulium. Alright, so we've got you. And now we'll wait and have them move together. You guys are on Sentry. Homeworld is going insane with population. 100% approval, 38 out of 28 population, no decay. That's crazy. You know what I should do is I should just get more approval. I mean, if I built another approval thing, then we would be able to have just an absolute huge amount of approval. I wish this tile was available. I need the research that lets me build more stuff. This one is probably the weakest performing one of all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to cancel it. We're going to destroy it. And we're going to build another entertainment center. It's only going to be 2 morale, because it's got no adjacency bonus, but still 2 morale. Maybe it wasn't really worth it. I don't know. We'll see. I could ignore approval and just like get hundreds of people. Why are we working on Galactic Governance? Oh, I want that, yeah. I want that thing that lets me build more people at once, though. So yeah, approval cap 42. Assembly. I should definitely continue to assemble, and let's get a transport. We're gonna do designer, new design. We want the cargo colony ship, equip, and we want as many colony modules as we can fit on this damn thing, so that we can just mass move ships, mass move people. It's like 2 colony modules. I love where it put it. That's a good spot. No. Can't do that. Now I should. I think there's a setting on here. I don't know why it's automatically doing symmetry. I didn't ask it to. Whatever, we can attach another one up here somehow. That looks a little bit better. Alright, so we can move around 6 people on this thing. Let's give it some engines so that it can move around a little bit faster. That's what engines are for, if you weren't familiar. Crappy engines. Let's see, it'll put them in a logical spot. And I don't think we're going to need it, but let's throw some life support on there. We're not going to call this the seed, we're going to call this the shuffle. And out of our primary homeyard shipport, I want to build a shuffle ship. It costs 124, we're getting 170, so we can knock that thing out in one turn. Let's build a shuffle. Let's get a couple of them. And Alkaline Prodigy is doing nothing again. So if we're going to use the shuffle ship, I don't really need to worry about assembly on these planets at all. They're not suited for it, you know? You are providing production to that one thing. Entertainment Center, Intimidation Center, Manufacturing. Pretty much all focused on manufacturing. We'll throw a... greatly increases the research of a planet. We will throw another manufacturing Yor. Upgrade the collectives. And soon, we're going to switch this thing over to pure production, I think, for that shipyard over there. Alright, cool. Well, I'm excited to try out the shuffle. You know, like Bad Crumble is at 9 population with an approval of 19, so we can shuffle 10 population over there. It'll be cool. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.